Kia ora mai tātou. This is a barrier game, and the barrier game is a game with a barrier in the middle so that players on either side cannot see what is on the other person's card. The objective is that the cards both end up looking exactly the same, and they get this way by using some specific language. So the language that we would use in here is what is in box 1, what's in box 2, what's in box 3, etc. up to 9. The person on the other side would ask, he aha kei roto I te poaka tuatahi? And I would say, he kia. Then they might say, he aha kei roto I te poaka tua iwa? And I would say, he moa. So by the time we've finished, they should both look the same. The scaffolding on this is that we could first just say, he aha kei roto I te poaka 1, and then move to tuatahi, and then move to poaka whero. So there's a variation in the language that can be used. The objects I've used are also named so that you don't have to know all of these at the beginning, but the scaffolding for that would be that later on you can remove the names, and your learners will be playing it knowing what each bird is so that they can identify the bird. The other way of doing it would be like this, where here we've got native trees and awaka, tuka and awa, and they're named as well. So this would be really good for location. My partner could say kei hia te moa, and I could say kei raro I te kauri. And you could extend that language, and then as they needed to, as they came across other words that they would need, like in between or in front of, you could do that to extend it. Again, a lot of the language that we would use would be on this, on both sides, and that would be a help, because it's all about how much you can do to help that language going backward and forth to make a conversation. Kia ora.